They erased one of the most important women in Christianity, and most people still don't know it. For over 1,400 years, Mary Magdalene was remembered as a prostitute. Paintings portrayed her as a fallen woman. Films repeated the story. Sermons preached it for centuries. There was just one problem. The Bible never says she was a prostitute. In the Gospels, Mary Magdalene is one of Jesus' closest followers. She traveled with him during his ministry and helped support it financially. She stayed near the cross during the crucifixion while many disciples fled in fear. She witnessed the burial. And according to the Gospel of John, she became the first person to see Jesus after the resurrection. Not Peter, not John, her. Jesus then tells her to go and tell the others, making her the first messenger of the resurrection, often called the apostle to the apostles. So how did one of Christianity's most important figures become known mainly as a repentant sinner? In 591 CE, Pope Gregory XIV delivered a sermon that changed history. He combined 3 separate women from the Gospels into one identity: Mary Magdalene, Mary of Bethany, the unnamed sinful woman from Luke 7. Over time, that interpretation evolved into the widespread belief that Mary Magdalene had been a prostitute, even though no verse in Scripture actually says it. But another discovery made the story even more fascinating. In the late 1800s, scholars uncovered the Gospel of Mary in Egypt, an early Christian text that portrayed Mary Magdalene as a respected spiritual leader who received teachings the male disciples struggled to accept. In one passage, Peter questions why Jesus would trust a woman with such authority, while another disciple defends her. The text was never included in the Bible, and historians still debate its meaning and significance, but it reveals that some early Christian communities viewed Mary Magdalene very differently from the image later popularized in the West. Interestingly, the Eastern Orthodox Church never accepted Gregory's interpretation and continued honoring her as equal to the apostles. Then, in 1969, the Catholic Church officially clarified that Mary Magdalene was not the sinful woman from Luke 7. The correction came quietly. After centuries of art, literature, and tradition had already shaped public memory, history isn't always rewritten by destroying records. Sometimes it's rewritten by changing the story people repeat. Follow for more hidden history, share this with someone who's never heard the real story, and tell us your thoughts below. See you next time.